I've always thought it was cool the way people can just look at a plant and know exactly what it is. In the winter, when leaves have fallen off, one of the only things that you have left is looking at the twig. Today, we're going to see how you identify an elderberry by looking at the twig. What's different between the blue and the red ones. So clearly the flowering parts are going to look different. One has blueberries and one has red berries. But we're assuming that we can't see the flowering part. We're only going by the twig. Both species have opposite buds. They also both have raised lenticels, which are the dots that you see on the twig or the branch. And this is where gas exchange happens. The buds can be small or mature, even early in the winter. The bud scales can be green or purple. The leaf scar can have 5 to 7 bundle scars. And both species can grow to be up to 20 feet in height. The only technical difference between the red and the blue is right here in the leaf scar. The blue elderberry is supposed to have more of a V shape here, and the red one has more of a shield shape. Also, the blue elderberry leaf scars are supposed to meet in the middle, whereas the red one, it may or may not. That first elderberry we looked at was a volunteer, and I had no idea what it was until I saw the berries last year. And I was very shocked because I thought only the red ones volunteered on the property. The only reason why I know it's blue is because of the berries. But it could be an escaped European elderberry. I don't really know. So I'm going to go to a plant that I know is blue because I purchased it. And we're going to see if those leaf scars are more of a V-shaped. Here is a true blue elderberry. Let's check out these leaf scars. I would say that's definitely a V, but that one I am not sure about. If someone told me that was a shield shape, I would probably agree with that too. There's another one that looks like kind of a mix between a V and a shield. I'm also not sure what meeting in the middle means. These leaf scars look like they're meeting in the middle, but I can see someone making the case that they don't meet in the middle. I would say this one does meet in the middle. Now let's look at one that I know is a red. Let's say that leaf scar also looks like it could be either a V or a shield. It's not quite clear to me. I think what's pretty typical on the red ones is you tend to see more mature buds. I can't say that for sure because I have more red ones than blue ones. And here is a very mature bud that's already trying to leaf out in January. Even though it seems that the red ones have more mature buds, you can see that the red ones can also have the immature ones. Also, based on my limited experience of the elderberries, it seems to me now that the blue ones tend to have a thicker stem and they tend to be taller and have also a single branch or single stem, whereas the red ones tend to be shorter and bushier. They tend to branch out. However, the blue one that I showed you was small and it was branching out. And so I don't think it's an official difference because if a blue one does get injured in that center branch or stem, it also has the ability to branch out. So maybe that's why we're only supposed to technically look at the leaf scar. But I'm not seeing an obvious difference between the V and the shield leaf scar. If I was looking at this and I was trying to distinguish between the two, especially with the volunteers, if I were to see a shorter plant and a multi-branch plant, and if I were to see more mature buds on it, I would probably say that's the red one. And if it was like a taller, thicker single stem with smaller buds, I would say that that was the blue one. I can't really tell from the leaf scar, but the leaf scar is really the only true technical difference.